Hello and welcome to the We Are Takoma show. I am Jermaine.
And I'm Achille, and it's time to celebrate. That is Celebrate Takoma. This family-friendly festival celebrates the cultural diversity of Takoma Park and its residents.
Originally, we were supposed to have this event outside on the field, but due to the weather, we decided to have it inside the Piney Branch Elementary School, but that won't stop us from having fun.
So what some of you guys can look forward to today is a very diverse range of entertainment, vendors, great food, crafts, games, and a whole lot more. So sit tight, we'll be right back. Hey guys, and welcome back. And now we're here with one of the founders of the Celebrate Takoma Festival, Howard Cohen. Howard, thank you for your time.
Sure.
So I wanted to start off by getting a little bit of history about Celebrate Takoma. How did Celebrate Takoma begin?
So I have two answers for you, and the first one goes back 30-some years. When my wife and I first moved here, we lived one block from Maple Avenue, and come August time or summertime, there would be this big party on the street, a big block party, but really it was a citywide party. And at that time, Takoma Park was just being filled up with a lot of people of the 60s generation, people who had been part of the political world, the civil rights movement, white and black folks. This was a party for everybody in town, and it was held on Maple Avenue. And in those days, before it was well, you wouldn't do it today. We had a big, huge pig roast. And, so that disappeared when the woman who organized it died. We wanted to bring it back. I felt we should bring it back.
So you said there were two answers.
So then we would jump forward to about 5 or 6 years ago when we started looking at the festivals in town. We have lots of festivals, of course. Well, we don't really have a festival for Takoma Park as such. For the folk festival and the street festival, we're trying to bring other people in, and they're wonderful festivals, and I go to them. But we thought, well, let's do a festival for Takoma Park. Let's do a party like we used to have right on Maple Avenue. For the first couple of years, we went behind Piney Branch School, where we are standing right now. This year, we were hoping to be in front of the school on the street on Maple Avenue, but Mother Nature rules. So that's the idea, that just to invite the people who live here to come out and have a big party, a big local hometown party.
And when it came to the actual work of putting together this celebration, how was that for you?
A lot of this started in the Recreation Committee and in the Recreation Department. And really it's the committee and the department that made it happen with the blessing of the City Council, and we're still making it happen. A lot, you can walk around here and you see a lot of people wearing the blue department shirts, and the committee members are also here. We spent a few months figuring it out. I have to give a lot of credit to Debbie Huffman, who really was the chief organizer, and once again is the chief organizer this year, making sure everybody's fun is covered.
So are there any changes that we can look for this event for this year?
Well, aside from the mechanical bull, you mean? That is the big change. It seems like a great idea. We were also going to have free ice cream this year, but there's a story behind the story there that I better not go into on live TV.
All right, we don't want people to shed too many tears.
Yeah, I'll shed one later.
Right. But the big change really was to move it back onto the street and really go back to our roots of 30, 35 years ago when we used to do that. So next year, if we get sunny weather, we will be on the street. Yeah, cross your fingers.
With the pig roast.
But no pig. No, probably not the pig roast.
Okay.
We have to work our way back to that. We'll have to back to the future. We'll have to. Maybe in a few years we can do that.
Well, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Sure.
Little darling, steer it up. Come on, my baby. Yes, yeah. Come on and steer it up.
I have here Greg, the director of Takoma Park Recreation. Tell us what you do and how Takoma Park got a part of this great event.
Well, this event was established by the Recreation Committee in partnership with the Recreation Department. This is our 4th year with the event. And we put on this event just to try and celebrate, all of the differences and the diversity of the city of Takoma Park. I mean, it's a wonderful city, very diverse, wonderful people, a lot of good businesses, a lot of good community groups. So we wanted to have something to bring all of that together and celebrate the richness of the city.
Okay. And what is your particular role for this event?
For my role as the recreation director, we assist in putting it on. Again, it's a partnership between the recreation department and the rec committee. So we do all of the physical, we help plan, schedule everything, set up everything, along with the recreation committee.
Now you mentioned that you've done this before in previous years. What are some new events that maybe people need to go check out?
They need to check out this year. First year we have the mechanical bull. So that's really great. We have a lot of great food vendors. This is the first year that we have food trucks. All food trucks that are here, and we have a variety of food that they have on the trucks. We also have a great line of entertainers set up. We also have the Azalea Awards right before 6 o'clock. So come on down. It's a wonderful event, and we'd love to see you.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Greg.
Thank you.
As I was making the rounds around today's Celebrate Takoma, I ran into Councilmember Kovar, who was, by the looks of it, having a really good time.
I was actually testing out which of the greens that are sold by the Crossroads Market I could identify, and they had it hidden, and then you tasted each one wearing a glove for cleanliness, and you had to try to guess what they were. And somehow I guessed sorrel correctly, and the others, some of them I hadn't even heard of. So, but I did okay. It was good. And I know a lot of the people who run the different tables, and I think it's just great to see such a wonderful crowd and so many kids, especially, who are really interested in it. I think it's a great celebration.
Now, is this your first Celebrate Takoma?
Well, it's my first as an elected official. Yeah, I mean, I've come to this event over the years on a number of occasions, but it's nice to come around now, and I think people. I think they're nicer to me now than they were before, which is the way it should be, actually. So,
yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Now, is there an aspect of the festival that I guess stands out in your mind more, or you really appreciate?
Well,
or
I would say two things. One, it's just great to see the diversity of the kinds of things that are happening here and the diversity of the community that comes around. It's just really great to see that being celebrated. The second thing is, which happens a bit later today, the Azalea Awards that are given out for people who make really important contributions to the community, and I think that fits in really well with the purpose behind this, and it also is a demonstration of what makes our community great. So I think it's really important to have those awards, and I'm looking forward to seeing who wins. I even voted on who wins, but secret ballot, so I can't say who.
Thank you for
Sure.
your time,
Appreciate it.
Councilmember. Enjoy the rest
Thanks
of
a
the
lot.
festival.
Okay.
I'm here with Jared Smith, Councilmember Jared Smith. How are you enjoying the event?
I'm having a great time today. It started off kind of rainy, wet, but it looks like the sun's out. Turnout has been great for this Celebrate Takoma. I would honestly say this is the best one yet that I've attended.
So you said you attended a few.
Yes.
How many in the past?
I think the last, since it started, I've attended Celebrate Takoma.
Did you do the bull ride this year?
No, I missed the bull ride.
You
I let
have a chance.
I'll let the kids have the vote.
What's your favorite event at Celebrate Takoma?
I think to watch the bands, you know, and to see residents get Azalea Awards. That's always nice.
Is there any changes you would like to see for maybe next year?
I would like to see them do it again at Piney Branch Elementary School. You know, it seems to be a great site. The way they broke out all the rooms seems to work well for residents. And I would also like to see if we can bring some of the food vendors inside. You know, but it was very good.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
She's like a genie in a bottle. Yeah, yeah.
Welcome back, guys, and I am now speaking with Ron Hardy of Takoma Park Emergency Preparedness Committee, and he's going to take me through some of the basic steps of what you need to be able to do at home to be prepared. So Ron, could you take me through when a person comes up to the table?
Well, we have a lot of different brochures on different information on how to be prepared. We stress having a communications plan for your family so that you can get in touch with each other during an emergency, or have an out-of-area contact that everybody could contact if the cell towers and it's difficult getting a message in your local area. We ask them to have a supply of 3 to 5 days worth of water and non-perishable food like canned food, dry food available if the power goes out. Person should have a gallon of water per person per day, so that covers your drinking water and your water for brushing your teeth and some basic hygiene. We ask that they have flashlight, blankets, maybe a battery-powered radio so they can listen to alerts and information depending on how bad the emergency is. You have people that live outside the area and you're able to get into your car, drive to those relatives or friends outside the area so that you and your family are safe. Also, it's important that if you have pets, that you take care of your pets too. There's information about how much water, food, medicines that you need to take for your pets. But normally it's 3 to 5 days to be prepared to be by yourself without some sort of cooperation or getting something from government officials.
And is there a particular time that folks should either be getting ready, or is there a cycle of such?
You should rotate your water every 3 months, you know, especially if you have it in plastic containers. What I do is I empty that refill the fish tank with a gallon, or, you know, use it for the coffee maker and refill it and stick it on the shelf. You know, check your food, make sure it doesn't expire. Make sure all your communications are up to date on your plan. Make sure you have your medicines that you'll need to take with you. Have copies of important documents like your insurance papers, birth certificate. Also, you know, make sure that maybe have some sort of flashlights, batteries, and you know, keep things charged up. You never know when the power will go out. When we have the big snowstorms, everybody can be prepared. But when we have an earthquake or the tornado sets down, you have a lot less time to prepare.
Now, I'm sure there is such a thing as being under-prepared, not being prepared enough. Is there such a thing as being over-prepared?
Yeah, there's people out there that are survivalists that probably have 2 years worth of supplies, a concrete bunker, and, you know, road generator and everything. But, you know, normally in this area, 3 to 5 days, we can get back on our feet rather quickly.
And for the folks who weren't able to make it here to Celebrate Takoma, is there a general recommendation as to where?
There's several good websites, FEMA.gov, Ready.gov, AmericanCross.org, or they can reach out to me at the Takoma Park Police Department, ask for Ron Hardy, Emergency Preparedness Manager, and leave a message, and I'll get back to them, and I can help give them some guidance on what they need to do. You can sign up for Takoma Park Alert. There's a weather app. Go to one of the weather stations, get their weather app. Montgomery County Emergency Preparedness has a lot of the same information, and they offer it in many different languages. We have the basics of Spanish, and we're working on some of the others, and we're borrowing some of that information from Montgomery County to pass out to our citizens and residents in Takoma Park.
All right. Thank you very much for the
Good meeting
information
you.
and time.
Take care.
Thank you.
I have here Dr. Stephen Price with the Washington Smile Suite. Can you tell us a little bit about what exactly you're doing here at this event?
Yes, I'm partnering up with the Howard University College of Dentistry, and we have dental students here as well as faculty and staff that are assisting us doing the dental screenings for the event here. So we're actually promoting health, and we're promoting our office through the private partnership. We just opened an office on 437 Cedar Street in Washington, D.C. But this is a wonderful event, and we certainly have, we had over 100 dental students actually come for the event, and it's always nice when they partner with private providers to get a good sense of what's going on out there. We do have an orthodontist here, Dr. Augustus, and she's actually backing up the students, making sure that the screenings are adequate and we're able to send the kids for further treatment.
So your students are from Howard University, correct?
Yes, Howard University College of Dentistry. But we had over 90 dental students that actually showed up. Here we have with us is Dr. Augustus, our orthodontist at the practice, the Washington Smile Center. We have Morgan, who's a dental student, and we have Miss Romello Rogers, who's a coordinator for the community health program at the College of Dentistry, as well as our 10 dental students in attendance. A dental screening that's going on, he's actually looking for any cavities or sores or any decay or anything that needs to be taken care of. He'll inform the mother of what needs to be done, or the father or which parent is actually here. This gives a great opportunity for the dental students to come out and see different patients from different cultures and different ages as well.
Awesome. Is there anything else you would like to share with us about the Washington Center?
Well, we're there. We're a full-service dental provider in the community, and we have hours between 9 and 5, Monday through Friday.
Well, thank you so much, Dr.
Sure.
Stephen.
Thank you.
I have here Holly, one of our Azalea Award winners. How special is it to win that award?
It was such a surprise, and to be nominated in this community with so many different arts teachers and different things happening here, it's very special to win this award. It's very nice.
It's awesome. This is beautiful. Can you tell us a little bit about what earned you that award?
Well, I think, I'm kind of humbled by getting the award. I was nominated by some parents, and I teach at the middle school, and I teach the bands and orchestras at the middle school, and I guess they like what I'm doing over there. So I have great students, I have great parents, and the students, this year alone have won several different awards, and we're headed off to go win some more in a couple weeks. And so we're making music over at Takoma Park, and the bands and orchestras there, and they're doing a great job, and I'm their teacher.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, and congratulations.
All right, thank you.
And well deserved.
Thank you very much.
Hi guys, and I am now speaking with Margaret Bryant, who is the winner of the Volunteer Award here at the Azalea Awards. And I wanted to start off by first asking you, how much does this award mean to you, the recognition? What does this award signify for you?
Wow. Truthfully, it means a lot in terms of just someone appreciating that I took the time, in addition with other people, to address an injustice that had taken place to the tenants in our building. So oftentimes when people volunteer, people just assume that, people love to volunteer, but sometimes people are just doing it because they're trying to correct a wrong or correct injustice. So in my situation, it wasn't for publicity, it wasn't for recognition. It was just to address that a grievance had been committed against tenants and what we could do collectively to seek some type of solution or resolution. So it means a lot that someone in this community saw all the work that we put into that effort, that struggle, to say, you know what, Margaret and her participation, resulted in a positive outcome on behalf of the tenants. So, I mean, it's very special. Long story short, I'm trying to think off the top of my head, but it's very special. I'm very, very grateful. I'll put it that way.
Yeah. So this wasn't something that you planned to do. This wasn't a deliberate thing that you sat down and you thought out and said. This was just opportunity. Something happened, and you just stepped up and pretty much did the best you could do with what was there.
That's exactly right.
Brian, congratulations on winning the Azalea Award. Can you tell us a little bit about the work that you've done to earn that award?
Well, I was nominated for being a coach. I coach cross country, girls and boys, and girls soccer. Been doing cross country for 10 years, soccer for 6. I teach PE at Takoma Park Middle School, so that's where the nomination came from. They also told us that I run the ski club for the area. We're like the largest ski club in the area, like 230 kids. And a lot of the kids are involved in that, from Tacoma, Silver Spring, and whoever wants to pay for it. We are the cheapest and largest ski club in the region, but nobody gets paid.
Awesome. So it's all volunteers?
It's all volunteers. There are incentives, free ski passes for chaperones, things like that, but we don't push the cost on to the kids. Everything is, they pay for the bus transportation and ski rentals. Not as it. No extra money goes to my staff or me or for anything else.
That is awesome.
All of that went into this nomination today.
Well, Brian, very well deserved. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're back again, guys, and I am now here with joint husband and wife team winner, Lori and John, for the Green Activist Award. Yes. Yeah. Now, first question, how special, how much does this Azalea Award and the recognition mean to you both?
It means a lot.
Yeah, it's great.
Well, especially because, we had friends and neighbors nominate us, and that's the most touching thing. And then that we won is really like, wow,
really
that means people voted for us and they like what we do. That's the neatest
So it's
thing.
like really a surprise.
Yeah.
And can you tell me a little bit about the actual work that took place based on this award?
Well, it was a variety of things from what we've been told, and it's a combination of things. We have a company called Sister Eden Media, and we make funny, satirical, and how-to YouTube videos about living a simple life by eating plants, having less stuff, and taking actions to protect the earth. And so that's one of the reasons, but also we do things around our neighborhood.
So with Sister Eden, we were one of the first to sponsor a
Adopt a Spot.
So cleaning up a stretch of the street.
Adopt a Spot?
Yeah, so Takoma
Spot
Park.
on the street?
Yeah.
Takoma Park has a little-known Adopt a Spot program, and we were one of the first companies to participate in it. And so we clean up a spot on Carroll Avenue, like it's about a 3/4 mile.
Between the Carroll Avenue Bridge down to Long Branch.
The Long Branch Sligo Bridge. Yeah, so once a month we pick up trash along there. Yeah.
So that's the edge of our neighborhood. We live in the Long Branch Sligo neighborhood.
Yeah. And then, when we're out walking the dog, we pick up a lot of trash.
Lori walks around with a bag and gloves and picks
Every
up trash.
time.
She walks the
Every time.
hiker-biker trail and picks up
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah.
So that's one.
And then we also have recycling in our neighborhood. We have, we know.
In addition to the regular recycling.
Yeah,
so
we
this
have
is obscure recycling.
weird things like corks, like wine corks, because we know Takoma Park
Likes wine.
and beer, and we know some beer comes with corks too. So, instead of throwing it away, you can recycle corks and they can be ground down into consumer
So we have a
products.
box on our front porch. The neighbors
This is
bring.
separate from the cities.
Yeah, this is not a city program.
Yeah. This is just
So
us.
neighbors come drop corks off at our house.
And then I
And then
send
we
them
ship them
into
off
this
to a
company,
company.
that recycles them. And then we're also doing some special recycling programs. We're just started doing this, like
Cosmetics.
right now we're doing cosmetics and personal care products. Next month when school's out, people can recycle old pens and markers with us that are no longer good. So instead of putting those in the landfill, just drop it off at our house and we ship them off to a company that recycles them.
We did Christmas lights a year or 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
So
And
there's
then,
that.
yeah.
Well, and then the Neighborhood Energy Challenge.
Yeah, so
Lori was
that-
one of the
team
co-captains
leaders,
for
and
our
our
neighborhood.
team Long Branch Sligo was one of the co-winners of the Neighborhood Energy Challenge. So
there was
that
that.
got us. I was a nudge. I was a helpful nudge with that.
She was a cheerleader.
A nudge to get the people
Oh,
to like get your
encouraged.
get your paperwork in so you can get points for our neighborhood.
So our neighborhood did really well.
Yes.
All right. So you guys may have done one thing or so as far as contributing to the green activism.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, a award very well deserved, and I just want to congratulate you guys.
Thank you. We're very excited about it.
You should be. Yeah, you should be. This is a
Ain't
big
an
deal.
easy award to win in Tacoma Park. You
No,
know?
it's not, especially
There's
in
a lot of
Tacoma
green
Park.
activists in Tacoma Park.
So this is
This is
gotta
big
have
deal.
a special place in
Yeah,
our
this
home.
is a big deal.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're really
Thank
excited.
you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
I have here Yvonne, one of our Azalea Award winners. Can you tell us a little bit about how you got the award?
I'm speechless about the award. We've been in Takoma Park off and on. We started our studio, Knock on Wood Tap Studio, in Takoma Park, and then we had to move because we had a flood. But we did come back because this is such a nice family-friendly place. Lots of kids. And we have a lot of adults, and this is what we really like to do. So we've danced at all the festivals here, out on the street, out on the corner, and so forth. So that's how.
So your studio, how long has it been in business?
We just celebrated last year our 20th anniversary. It's called the Knock on Wood Tap Studio. We have adults and small children.
And so tell me a little bit more about the services you do offer at the studio for youth and for adults.
Oh yeah, we have tap classes for beginners, for seniors, for teens. We have a teen company called Capital Tap. And we have some wonderful teachers.
Miss Yvonne is the best.
Bless his heart. His wife takes from me, that's why. Yeah, but we just more or less, it's just a lot of tap dancing. We do have other classes like ethnic dance and flat footing. We have flat footing, which is like Appalachian type dancing. And one of our main teachers took Savion Glover's place in Bringing the Noise, Bringing the Funk on Broadway. His name is Bakari Wilder. And I have one student now that's in Shuffle Along in New York. So we move them out if they want to continue,
Well, you're definitely doing a lot in the community, and I can see why
Well, it's a
you
wonderful
received that
community
award.
because everybody is really so nice and open to what we do. We've danced on the sidewalk, and so forth in the street. So wherever we get people, we can we say walk in and tap out. That's our motto.
Walk in and tap out.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much, and congratulations again.
Thank you very much. And everybody come see our studio.
Will do.